Sorry, I had to start my recording over. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is James. Currently, I'm partaking of a 10,000 sit-up challenge. To do the math on the challenge, we go by how many days have passed and how many days are remaining. 31 days in January plus 28 days in February plus 31 days March plus 13 days April equals 103. 365 minus 103 equals 262 days remaining in the year. 10,000 divided by 262 equals 38.16. To match or exceed today's daily average, we have to do 39 sit-ups, or 38.17. Makes me laugh every time. It's funny. My neck hurts. That's my real neck. It's not funny. For the record. We're going to try to do 39 sit-ups, one super elite sit-up, which is one sit-up with our hands behind our heads. And then yesterday, I think we did 28 or 29 push-ups. Today, I'm going to try to do 30. We'll start out with our sit-ups. On your mark, get set, go. $27. My ass is hurting. Alright, mark, set, go. $34. It's not funny. $39. Not bad. Then, for Team Super Elite, we do one sit-up with our hands behind our heads. Like this. So I'm going to take a moment. One. We won. It's like, we won. We won. We won. How's that fucking feel better? Ow. Then I'm going to try to do 30 sit-ups. For the sit-up, or push-ups. I'm going to try to do 30 push-ups. Turn my hat around backwards when I do wear my hat, so my bill don't hit the ground. I've been trying to get to where I do complete ones, like nose on the grinder, nose touching the ground, or roughly close, to get a full fulcrum, full spectrum of the sit-up, or push-up, full spectrum of push-up. Right? Yeah. And I've been trying to be more fluent on that, sustaining the number, because of trying to do them all the way down and all the way up. I really do wrist problem. Past weird stuff, it makes my wrists hurt. So I'm getting to a number of push-ups where I'll probably stop and then wait a second and do 5 or 10 more. But I'm going to try to pump out 30. So, it's normal. Ready? All right, Mark. Get set. Go. Thirty push-ups. I think I did 30. Every day for personal gain on my side. I'm hoping the goal is I can get to where I can do 100 push-ups at once. The other goal, I'm hoping I can do 100 sit-ups at once. As far as following the daily averages, slowly working my way up to them. Slowly getting my breathing and my heart to understand what's going on a personal physical. And it's probably been pretty good. I haven't done nothing today. I got up, as soon as I got out of bed, my homeboy, my friend, his old guy on disability also, I think, and he asked me for a ride to the store. We went to the dollar store, then we went to Walmart, and we went to the casino. I haven't done nothing today. Hung out with my friend, and what else? That's it. Came home, sat around watching YouTube. Sat in the shop a little while and smoked a cigarette. Watched Fox Phoenix News. They said Comey verbally attacks the president. It was like 10 hours of fucking bonfires in Oklahoma, wildfires, and some guy won $500 million and super hot news reporters. Speaking of wind, okay, I felt winded. I had fun. I sat around watching that crap. That's it. Like, that's like my secretly. I'm still supposed to walk around for an hour a day. The exercise I just did is my personal secret challenge to myself. Completed it, and since it don't take long to do it, roughly 8 to 10 minutes once you start getting in the cycle of it. But then somewhere it's like, well, I don't talk when I'm exercising, and he just started. So somewhere it's pretty cool. So I'd say congratulations on completing 38.16, the daily average. Congratulations on matching and exceeding daily average. Keep up good work. I'm doing good, having fun. We had the radio claimed a F2 tornado in northeast Oklahoma. So earlier today it said tornado, and then when I watched YouTube it said giant fire. Fire-nado possibilities, you know. I was like, holy crap. So I told my grandma, if there's a tornado, we'll hop in the car and take off. Make sure we don't get, like, Wizard of Oz to some weird dimension and shit. I know. Website stillers gotta exercise too. Shut up. Fuck. What? I don't know. I feel better. I'll show you my stomach. It looked pretty good in the bathroom, but I've made note. I was like looking in the mirror. All right, watch myself on film. What the heck? That's it. So it gets funnier, sort of. I didn't want to talk real long time. I just want to say hey, do my exercise with you guys, show you keeping up on my averages. And it's this time we lucked out. It's only 12:27 a.m. after midnight, so we're doing pretty good. Like usually it's 4 in the morning. I say, well, the first time I ever didn't stop. Like I'm notorious for it. For one, I get in the habit of at 7 o'clock. I'll do my sit-ups because there was only like 20 of them, and I'll do 10, and then I'll do 10. And then it was like, well, it's 7:30. Then it was like, well, it's 8:30. Then it was like 10 o'clock at night. Then it was like I was in bed half asleep and remember, jumped up and did them. And the next day I was so proud of myself. Perhaps. So, that being said, 12:30 at night's not bad at all. Got my daily balance and daily average, and I'm pretty happy about it. Once again today, 100 pedals on the front pedal, second gear. On the back, on the front gears where the pedals on the bike are, in second. On the back pedal, back tire, gear, 6. My bike, I guess, got 3 gears in the front. I swear to God, like 8 gears on the back tire. So that's like, I don't know, 8 low gear plus those 6 would technically be, or 8th gear plus 6, because you jumped up 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And gear 14 on the bicycle. It's not important, but somebody's like, this kind of personal assessment while riding the day. And a slightly high gear, so I'm not pedaling real fast, but enough of my legs are getting exercise. I went 100 pedals up the hill. When I was a kid, BMX, GT, Redline, Huffy, all of them ramping bicycles, flatland tricks, and tabletops. We would practice who could ride a wheelie for 100 pedals. We'd have to count each pedal while riding a wheelie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down the road. And once again today, I got the bike out. I didn't ride wheelies. I just kind of put it in a semi-high gear and just did 100 pedals, so it was difficult to pedal up the hill. And then I turned it around and I coasted down the hill home. Made a point of pulling into the driveway slowly and safely. And, you know what I mean? How they get anything like us. So I got the bike out again today, and as far as other stuff I'm doing, exercise that, slowly integrating different things into exercise routine. So not only, the only specific that I wanted to record was 10,000 sit-up challenge, then kind of do my vlog. But because we got to 30 and I totally did 30 at once, I did okay, let's do a push-up. The next day I did a push-up. Then the next day we're like, well, we did 1 yesterday, let's do 2. I added those push-ups onto it, right? So how I feel about it, sit-ups and then added push-ups and then, you know what I mean, I'm telling you guys what I've added, and that's riding the bike, which I pre-explained. I was going to figure out a way physically in my lifestyle to bring that introduction into its daily routine, to introduce it as part of some type of daily. So I'm super happy about it, and how I felt when I was worse off as far as disability. Just checking the mailbox was like, oh, check the mail. Walk out there, very carefully stepping, and my body responded to those little bits of exercise I was getting, and truthfully, it was like walk from the house to the shop, 30 steps, sit down, ouch, weirdly, walk 30 steps back. It combined those two, my brain and my body. That's how I wanted to specifically try not to explain it, but explain it. At like, yeah, 30 steps. A part of me was like, 30 steps, come on, dog. You know, the other part was like, I mean, like the head held underwater, and like, there really wasn't nobody holding me underwater, and I was like, oh, I'm good, don't trip. It was like weirdly pulling my body out from underwater on a daily basis, and I try to maintain that as far as the way I feel at completion. But because it's become a daily, during the day, I know it's not like a couple years back, and okay, this time I'm really gonna get buff, and I did. I wore myself out. More like it's a lifestyle, like, duh, because we're riding bikes together, and like, what, do you want to do sit-ups? Let's do some. Weirdly, like, I feel totally different now than I did back then when it was like trying to save my life, and then now it's just like, that's part of my life. So it cheers me up. Blah blah blah. 17 minutes is too long. Thanks for hanging out with me. Congratulations on deleting today's daily average. You want BS, you want to talk, send some DMs, direct messages. Feel free to comment. Feel free to send a message. But as far as YouTube and messages, I don't have a clue, Holmes. So it's like, leave a comment. You don't want to leave a comment? Don't. You got information that you feel like you need to talk to me about personally, feel free to email me or leave a comment. It's that simple. Other than that, I don't got a lot going on. I'm gonna sit back. I got like 2 cigarettes left, for reals. I'm gonna probably play on YouTube, smoke my last 2 cigarettes, then go to bed. Get me a glass of milk or something. For reals. Holler at me. Love you guys. Bye.